Hello, good morning, happy spring. I've been in a mood. Not necessarily like a bad mood or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm ready to I've just been in a really weird headspace. At the end of my last video, I talked about how I had a sleep study because I have had like hypersomnia for years and years where I have days that all I do is just sleep. And so I was really hoping to find some answers with the sleep study. And basically, I didn't think I was narcoleptic, so that was negative. But I was borderline for idiopathic hypersomnia. So basically for the nap test, if you fall asleep between 8 minutes and less, then that can be diagnosed as that. My average was 8 to 10 minutes of falling asleep for the actual nap test. And so they said, even though I had all the other symptoms of it, like not feeling refreshed or awake when I wake up in the morning, I have sleep inertia, I'm confused when I wake up, I have sleep paralysis. So even though I had all those on the nap test, I fell asleep a little bit too late. That is not it, I guess. I guess that's fine. That's just one thing to cross off and just kind of move forward to see what is causing my exhaustion. So I've been having a little bit of that exhaustion thing the past couple of days. I woke up at 11 and I went to bed at 10. So I sleep a lot when I have these sleep attacks, I guess is what they call them. So today we got up, we went outside, we were trying to just break this habit and get in a better mindset and get some things done, get some spring things done and plan for a few spring things in the future. So bit better now that I've gotten ready a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta put on a frilly dress and power through it. Hopefully when it warms up, I want to do maybe some garden planning. Every year I try to have a cut flower garden and every year I fail. Mostly because of munchers, little rabbits that come and just eat everything. So this year, me and Steve have bought some raised beds and I'm hoping where I put them will allow me to finally have my cut flowers. I have zinnias and ranunculus. We'll see. But right now, I wanted to show you my invitations. I am having a Lord of the Rings wedding. Wow. Lord of the Rings wedding, and that will be in August. So we finally got our invitations in and I'm pretty happy with them. So this is what they look like. It has our name and the ring inscription around it. And it says, bid thee to join the fellowship and the quest to celebrate our love. And then it has the date and time in the hallowed halls of the venue. And then it says, bring not but thy good cheer, a feast of merriment, dance, and song to follow. Me and my mom had so much fun coming up with what the words needed to be, the way that they have turned out. And then this is the reply card. So I love the inscription of what, the Hobbiton font. I thought that was so cute. And then it says, RSVP by July 14th, lest the beacons remain unlit and your seat at the table unclaimed. I thought these were gonna be a little more pink. My colors are pink and green, or a blush or a rose blush and a sage green. I know this is darker than sage and this is not Corail Rose Blush. Pink was a little more pink when I saw them online. You can see the pink right here. Like I feel like you can see it a little more pink right here. So it's the same color, but this is probably my favorite part. I thought I was gonna be able to do a real wax, like do it and stamp it, but they're stickers and it's a Lothlorien leaf. So you peel the sticker off and then this will seal the envelopes. It's not gonna be like a cosplay wedding or anything, but I just like wanted elements of Lord of the Rings and kind of that fairy tale feel. Lord of the Rings is like my favorite movie. The Two Towers I think is my absolute favorite one, but the Lord of the Rings itself, just the series, like changed my eyes and like cinema and fantasy, and yeah. Let's get some envelope stuff so we can get these mailed out, because we did not do save the date, so we need to get these mailed out. Okay, I finished. Oh my gosh. I want to make sure that I didn't forget anyone. So I think I can just glue it back on. We'll see. Okay, we'll see if that holds. I was having trouble kind of getting it back on. If anything, we might just need to put some screws in it and just go from there. Okay, so I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with what needs to be done outside, so I think I'm just gonna put a pause on that for now, because a white dress like was probably not the best choice to wear if I was going to do like some yard work. So I think we're gonna pivot, and I think we're gonna just like get some things indoors done. I don't know, like I said, my headspace has been in such a weird place lately. Like I can't get my thoughts together. I can't like, I don't know. Maybe I just need to like take a break. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what to do next. I don't know. Okay, so I wasn't feeling very well earlier, like I said. I kind of just took a nap, but my flower bed boxes came in the raised bed ones, so we probably won't take them out and put them up today, but at least they're here and I can kind of like see where to go. That's what I needed. A walk, a sweet treat, and my family, because I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I had the worst headache earlier, but I think right now I want to change into something comfy and cozy, and I haven't colored in a long time, so I think I want to do that. If you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that I started this like, gosh, 2 months maybe ago. But that is the progress that I have made on it. Again, I haven't been coloring as much because I was saying that I needed the brush tip kind, because I feel like that would help with the way that I am like learning to color and learning to do these with. Not bad so far, but remember, we just gotta trust the process. Bang bang! Bang bang! Oh, that's a little fast! Bang bang! No! Bang bang! Good girl! Hello! I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. You know, we all go through these things, and I think you have to kind of like attune to your body and learn when you are feeling it, when you aren't feeling it, and when you can power through and when you don't need to power through. Today, I did want to try to go ahead and get some of the garden boxes set up. Again, like I'm still having my exhaustion issues, and and it's just like really frustrating again that we didn't find anything with the sleep disorder. I think the siren means to take cover.
No.
So we have some severe weather happening. Alright, you guys, we made it through our first spring storm. It wasn't too bad, honestly, at least in our area. I know there was a lot of severe weather around us, and there were some tornadoes that did touch the ground. Luckily, it was not in our area, so our area is pretty safe. It was just kind of a heavy rain, so that cleared up within 15 minutes and we were good. But I'm excited because we have more spring content to get to and more days. So thank you so much. Love you guys and see you in the next video.